Hello guys, I am back right away with these two other Seascape journals. I actually made these two before the sunset one, which is right here. And I just want to quickly show them to you. This one, let me pause for a second and come back. This one I chose to do something a little bit different with. The covers, these quilted covers, are pretty sturdy and they feel really nice in your hand. And I kind of wanted to experiment and turn it into a traveler's notebook. So you'll see here I have the eyelets and the elastic strung through. Oh, let me show you the cover. Another boat and beautiful pieces of fabric and sequins. Same thing, the inside cover looks like this. But instead of sewing pages into this journal, I wanted to turn it, like I said, into a traveler's notebook. So you have this really cool metallic elastic. And I added this little piece of kind of a fabric tab so that the elastic wouldn't cut too much into the cover. On the inside, this is kind of still a work in progress. I've just put in two notebooks. These are my own. So I have the fronts covered. I will be adding something else into this before I send it off to its owner. And yeah, so you just have these elastics here in the middle and the one going out to the front, and at the moment what are completely blank notebooks. Oh, I added beads here that were sewn on as well. So this is one option for these quilted covers. Here we have a sort of gray sky, stormy seas journal. It's spoken for, and I made it specifically for somebody who loves grays and rainy days. You still have this boat. It's a little bit more hidden. You have lots of different fabrics. There's white in this journal instead of the cream that was in the other two. It goes really well with the silver, and I also like the idea of having white blank spaces in the middle of the storm. Here's the back of the journal. It has this delicious ruggedness to it. A tie closure, the same beads dangling on the front, and the same clinking sound. I will flip through this one. For this one, instead of putting most of the ephemera inside the journal, I put it in the pockets here. So I just want to show a few of these pieces quickly. Tags, envelopes. Again, I had strips of paper that I could not bear to throw away, so I added them onto these different tags. This one came out beautifully. Kind of looks like its own little seascape. And another envelope here. Oh, I also added this pocket to the front of this, or the cover of this journal, which I didn't do to the other two. So this one is called In the Gloaming. And I did some stenciling here. A fabric pocket. More stenciling. I used these seed packets. Inside is this cute double tag. Old ship images, ruffles, of course. Lots of blank pages. It's mostly designed as a writing journal. And this book, as much as it's green and gray and white, there are these pops of like pink or fuchsia, however you say that color. You can see they're in the beads as well. So I wanted to add that little pop of color in this journal. Tag. This one has a few fabric flips. This is a piece of a beautiful paisley scarf. An envelope with a tag inside. This is a paint chip. Blank papers. Tags and just a piece of green paper. This is fabric dyed / the fabric dye wasn't giving me the color I was looking for, so I added some food coloring to it. Another fabric pocket, and this beautiful envelope with just a sheet of paper inside. So there's that. Here's the center of the journal, which kind of looks like the sky opening it up, the white coming through the gray. A beautiful ruffle. I think I'm almost out of this fabric, and I have loved it's in all three of the journals. I loved working with it so much. It has this beautiful flowiness to it. Scrapbook paper. Here's another decorated envelope. I say it both ways. This is a coloring book page. Oh, I love this stencil. Here we go. This is another one of those cute double tags. Out of frame there for a minute. I hope you can hear me. I feel like I'm mumbling to myself, even though I know I'm talking to somebody who will eventually listen to this. I'm also here by myself, so filming is always an interesting experience for me. Here's another envelope. Goes into this little side pocket. Fabric pocket. This is a double one. Here we go. Lots of collaging and sequins and things. Just a paper inside to write on. And here a mini coin envelope. I love this scrapbook paper. The last of the ruffles. This was also a fabric that I included in all three of the journals. It's kind of iridescent green, which I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera or not. I love these tags. The double tags. I hope to remember to make more of this style. And we are approaching the end. One last fabric flip. This is really, the staining on this paper got super dark, so I turned it into this cool envelope with another little clouds and ship seascape there. And these are just almost scrap pieces of paper that are great for collage that the new owner will be able to use. This side of the pocket has this cool moon on it. And yeah, that's the end of this journal. Like I said, if you are interested in a custom of these types of journals, let me know in my, you can contact me through Etsy, or I will have my email down below as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you were inspired. I hope that you are busy crafting or journaling or whatever it is that you love to do. I'll see you soon.